MP, how you feeling?
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Trailblazers have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the King.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we look at the Trailblazers? Wow, they're in a precarious spot, aren't they? Down 2-1 in this best of 7.
Yeah, but if they win tonight, it's a whole new series. If they lose, though, they will have dug a huge hole for themselves. So I expect this to be like a Game 7 mindset on the floor. We should see their best.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Cardinal. He's out there with Maggette, and it's Arthur in at the point. From deep. Portland grabs the miss. NP passes to Shaw. Henderson, no one around him. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Cardinal lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And that one's good, MP.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Maggette against Henderson. To stop the run. Count it.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Arthur. He's guarded closely. Claxton with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Down low. Sirven. Shaw with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 11. MP, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Banked in off the glass. And that's 12 points for MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Scoot Henderson's on top. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here the Blazers decide to talk it over. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
We got Farrell, and it's Ford in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Forbes can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Arthur. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Arthur's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem himself for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Teague at the elbow. Here's Samori, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 11 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
To the middle, here's Forbes. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland leading by 13. Back to MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Trailblazers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also, how about the way they decimated the...
So it's the Portland Trailblazers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a... Checking out the circumstances for the Portland... Thanks for joining us. Now...
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Kings. Argo out there with Maggette. Then it's Vincent, and it's Arthur in at the point guard position. The Kings trail by 18. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so MP will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 22 is their biggest lead. Farrell is out there with MP. Then it's Henderson. And it's Ford in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. downtown. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Pass to Arthur. Lots of room. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers leading by 14. A nice shot by MP. That's now 22 points for MP.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Samori. Nails the baby hook.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
A nice shot by MP. 24 points for MP.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Samori. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 25.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Trailblazers leading by 14. Here's Arthur.
Hey, yo, right here.
And the foul called on MV. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge...
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
Whoa. That almost sounded like you didn't expect me to drop 20 tonight. I don't know if I appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Oh, I'm just asking about the game plan, MP. No shade intended.
Right. Game plan's the same as every night. We play to our strengths, and my scoring is one of our strengths. I get buckets, we win. Simple formula, easy to replicate. How about you look for it a little bit closer next time out?
Eyes peeled, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Trailblazers find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Kings. The quest for...
And we are here in the West, and a fight to make it to the NBA Finals. The series is tied. You take a look at the Kings. They're trying to take the upper hand in what's been a tight series to this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're down to a best-of-3 situation now. And with the berth in the finals at stake, these are going to be some tense games. I like their chances tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're back here in a few days for Game 7.
Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got MP, and it's Shaw in at the 2. Here's Maggette. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Back to MP. The rebound by Maggette. And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Arthur. Here's Cardinal. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. Now here's MP. And he banks in the layup. About a minute into this first quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. Portland leading by 12. Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. They've got MP, and it's Dudley in at the 3. Chalk up 2 there.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it... So it's Portland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shots.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be
taking a look at the situation. Appreciate you joining us.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And it's Vincent in a 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And MP with a basket on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 4th assist in this one. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 10. Here he goes. Here's Maggette. Drains the triple. Maggette's got 13 now.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And that one good.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
So that brings him up.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Scoot Henderson, and it's a Sengate in at the 3, a small forward.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
With full personal...
We'll make substitutions. And here are the Kings now. Here's Arthur.
Shaw. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul.
For 3. Sinks the tray. Arthur's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues. Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Kings trail by 21. Down low. Spaghetti with a bucket.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
MP shot is good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And now they decide to foul it. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Trailblazers are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Kings. The quest for the
pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome everyone. Look at Portland. They're looking to close it out tonight.
A golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now.
Now Sacramento starting five. Cargo out there with Maggette. Then it's Vincent, and it's Arthur in at point guard.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Cardinal, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Maggette outside. Pass to Cardinal. Sirven. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Cardinal passes to Vincent. Just 3 to shoot. Nice shot by Arthur.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. MP, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus out there.
Maggette outside. Over in the corner, Vincent. That is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And that one's good. MP. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Sirven. That's tipped. Here is Shaw. Defended by Vincent. And that one's good by Henderson.
Now, when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And he's going to get... Sacramento leading by 16 on the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Keontae George, and it's Arthur in at the point.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Teague, the pass to Forbes. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Dudley. 10 points for MP.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
And the foul called. So it's the Sacramento Kings rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely
Checking out the circumstance. Thanks for spending halftime.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. I think, Greg, they played with a little more,
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it.
And tonight on 2K Sports, only one team. You look at Sacramento, they've been extended to the brink, but the finals remain just one win away. As a player, how hard is it to keep your focus in an atmosphere like this?
Well, BA, you feel the energy from your fans for sure. But you've worked so hard all season to get to this point. Almost nothing can distract you from your goal.
Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got MP, and it's Farrell in at the center position. Back to Vincent from behind the arc. Pass to Maggette. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And MP throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now here's Vincent. Here's Cardinal. And it's off from 3-point range. Back to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Maggette. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Vincent outside, fires the three, sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Kings trail by 7. From 12 feet, no good, off the front rim. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. And MP throws it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Oh, it's blocked. To the paint. Here's Shaw. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Sacramento passing it around, looking to win the run. Rebounded by Farrell. Trailblazers lead by 11. Ooh, ripped away. Here's Maggette. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Vincent. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Vincent's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
A nice shot by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so they foul it.
Substituting on the court.
Outside T. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
We've got Deontay George, and it's Arthur in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
I like the passion from him. We don't see him jam it that often, but he got angry. I want a little bit more of that.
For three, George. It's rebounded by Asenge. Now the Blazers moving it up. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For the Trailblazers, Claxton comes in for Dudley, and it's Henderson in for Ford. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their side.
Oh, and the dunk by MP. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Forbes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Forbes has got 14 points.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
And there it is for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Tries a 10-footer. Rejected by Claxton. And he recovers it. Another shot. Claxton with a rebound. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. And the basket by MP. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second.
Great job setting them up. The timing of the pass was key.
Portland shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
From inside, Forbes can't get it to go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's MP, banked it in off the glass. MP's got 38 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Timeout called, Portland. So it's Portland now. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Kings trail by 5. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Here's Maggette. Sinks it from distance. Maggette's got 7 points in the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
3-pointer. And another Sacramento 3.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
It's stolen. Vincent outside. Misses the 3. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 1. And the basket by Shaw.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Sacramento has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Inside. And Arthur gets it to go. He has 7.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And that's the risk you run when you leave it.
To a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sacramento on top. They're up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drums, please. And measure
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance. Taking a look at the situation, and that is going to do it.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. You've got Henderson, and it's Farrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good. Henderson's got his second basket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Vincent outside from deep. He drops it from range. And the Kings lead by 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Arthur. There's the 3. Portland with a rebound. Shaw's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 46.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Dudley. Down low. Here's Farrell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
On the wing, Vincent. Can they get it? And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And that one drops for him. 48 points for MP.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's a screen. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Arthur, defended by Henderson. And it's Cardinal missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's McGetty. Launches it. Rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Arthur from downtown. Drills it from deep. Arthur's got 10 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to McGetty from 13. Rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Covered by MP. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11 to the paint. Here's Shaw. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Kings trail by 8. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Here's Cardinal. Hits a three-pointer. Cardinals got 13.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
MP, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Vincent. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers lead by 5. MP, no good. Now Vincent. He's got 19. Let's go with a 3. And it's Cardinal missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP, that one's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Vincent outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Farrell. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Portland. 7-point differential. That shot missing. The Kings shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Cardinal. Sacramento passing it around. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 6. Trailblazers lead by 5. Here's MP. Can't connect from short range. Vincent with the ball. MP's there. Connects from downtown. Arthur's got 6 here in the quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and... We've got George, and it's Forbes in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
George's shot is off.
Down the floor, they are attacking as a unit. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And he commits the intentional foul. And Sacramento making a change here. Teague's checked in. Pass to Forbes. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And good! There's another!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. MP shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And they're really working the paint now.
Kings trail by 19.
That's a tough walk back to the showers.
And so the Portland Trailblazers win the series and are moving on.
Well, the West is no joke. It's always a battle, but they did it. They were able to survive the gauntlet and make plays when it mattered most.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the...
And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
seat location to 55555. And a guest experience member will respond immediately. Remember, Trailblazer fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming home games.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Trailblazers have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Knicks.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start. Take a look at New York. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
So the New York starting five. We've got Butler. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Isaac. And it's Solomon in at the 5 spot. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off the inbound, no good. Over in the corner, Dudley takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Isley. And a miss there off the inbound.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
And the shot goes in.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Butler. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. McDaniels is out there with Scott. Then it's Butler. Then it's Oakley. And it's Hudgens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
New York shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton's checked in for the Knicks. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
It'll go, and the New York Clippers cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And it's Butler missing. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. MP, that's good. The assist that time from Knight. MP's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the foul called on MP. For the first half, a competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 3 and will return shortly.
Greetings, one and all. The post.
Well, they've had that defense on its heels, pushing their action, getting themselves right to the line.
And looking at where the... And that about wraps it.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. So it's Portland now. Farrell is out there with MP. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Shaw. And it's Dudley in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Isley. Here's McLeod. Latre. Henderson pulls it in.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. So they take the lead. Henderson's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Back to Halliburton. It's Butler that time on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th assist on the night. And MP throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that thing.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Trailblazers leading by 5. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got McDaniels. Shot is out there with Halliburton. And it's Solomon in at the 4-man position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
MP inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Halliburton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And the dunk by MP.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2-point. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Halliburton passes to Isley. Butler, a screen on Henderson. Here's Solomon. Here's Butler. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And good that time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
New York trailing. Halliburton outside. Stripped it away. Now here's Dudley. Not a lot of room. MP.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go into the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Oh, what a finish.
You love how each side has risen risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Crane from outside.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Henderson. Knocked away. Oh, the slam dunk. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of game.
Takes the three. The shot misses. Portland leading. MP lays it in off the window.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
New York shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And the foul called on MP. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
Yeah. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
Every win is a jewel, Dominic. There's no just another diamond, you know? I mean, do you really know what I'm saying? They all shine in their own beautiful way. What you just saw out there, what I just did, that was me laying my emotions bare, giving my all, knowing that I just gave you another diamond. One that you can cherish and pass down to your children and your children's children.
That we will, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. I mean that. You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Knicks.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this Taking a look at Portland, they are down 3-1 in this series. Things not looking good for them. But hey, anything can happen.
Well, you'd be foolish to count this team out. I mean, the firepower and mentality is still there. They will need to be perfect to come back, but it's possible.
So here's Portland's starting group. They've got MP, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Count that one. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
They set the pick. Halliburton gets rebounded by Dudley.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Butler. Pass to Halliburton. New York working the ball around now.
Oh, pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. MP shot is good.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's McLeod. Here's Solomon. And he drops it in from the low post. Solomon's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And that's an intentional foul. Knicks trail by 7. Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. They've got MP. The Portland Trailblazers, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Can you believe how many freebies they've gotten? Tough to keep up when you're putting people at the line, but credit their aggression.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. That does it for halftime.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Solomon in at the 5. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Outside for Butler. He puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 9.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Portland leading by 17. And that one drops.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And an intentional foul right there. Portland. And Halliburton has got the ball here for New York. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. They've got MP, and it's Henderson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Knight to the inside. And the basket by MP.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Halliburton, the pass to Isley. Portland grabs the miss. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
number 4, Martin Washburn.
Pass to Solomon. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
MP shot is off.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
McLeod passes to Isley. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Many league observers were starting to count them out.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight. Help your team get the victory. Is this something you guys can build on?
Yeah, it's all about reps. A good night scoring gives you confidence going into the next game. A win like this gives the team confidence going into the game after. Keep stacking those wins up, and you've got an all-NBA scorer and a championship contender. That's a good situation to be in, and I like that we're here right now.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Hey, always appreciate it.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Trailblazers along with your issue and legal attention to 55555. And a guest experience member will respond immediately. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway game.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trailblazers are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Knicks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
The championship could be... claimed right here. Folks, it is taking a look at New York. Here they are. They stand just one win away from an NBA title, but their opponents and these fans have something to say about that.
Yeah, let's not get them for reasons just yet. This is a tough environment to play in. It's going to take every bit of focus and effort they have.
Portland's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And for Portland, they've got Lucas. And it's Knight in at the point guard position.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And one for New York. McDaniels is out there with Scott. Then there's Bullock. And it's McCloud at the small forward position.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And MP throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Hudgens gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's MP. Pass to Claxton. He's looking for MP and finds him. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting body on body.
Here's Bullock to the right side. A shot by McCloud, no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Lucas with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 6. As tonight, drops in the layup for 2. Knight's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And stolen by MP. Now here's Lucas. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 7th assist here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Scoot Henderson's on top. Here's McCloud, guarded by Ford. Here's Scott. And the Knicks miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Knicks trail by 15. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he can't hit the second. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Solomon up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Good on the shot. 14 points for MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And an intentional foul right there. So it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6.
Putting this through the box score, the Shaq supercomputer, the passing has been A-OK.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, and that about wraps it.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Farrell is out there with MP. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Shaw. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's MP. Plays it. Off the glass. MP's got 16.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Halliburton on the wing. And the lead is down inside single digits. He has 5.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's definite.
MP, good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
At the tip, picked him clean. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 22.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th. Blazers trail by 7, and New York looking at who they've got. We've got Oakley. Halliburton is out there with Scott. Then there's Bullock, and it's Sullivan in at center. Here's Oakley. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Solomon with the bucket. Solomon's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. There's the steal. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
That one falls. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. Here's Oakley. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 8. Lucas dishes to Henderson. Here's MP. Solomon with the rebound. Solomon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Knight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. New York leading by 8. Here's Scott. Here's Oakley. But shot missing. Good defense by Claxton. Here's Lucas, and he banks in the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And Lucas slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. Well, Jordy Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. The coach is thrilled with their three-point shoot. meeting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you, Allie. And stolen by Butler. To the middle. Here's Isley. And an open look for Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
MP kicks to Farrell. And here's Dudley for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Butler. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Farrell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Butler. It's blocked. Now here's Dudley. He's tightly guarded. And V sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, their shot blockers, the defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Timeout Blazers. Scoot Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers. And New York making a change here. Here's MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Halliburton, that's good.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Worked that one inside nice.
And so here is New York. Here's Isley. Shots up a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now MP. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Solomon. That does not go. MP. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
New York trailing. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
MB. Butler with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus out there.
Halliburton fires. The long shot, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler outside. Now Halliburton from outside. Henderson with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get the 3. New York's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Butler outside. Got it to go off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Halliburton. MP. And he jams it in.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
spin.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
What a big bucket for Henderson, sensing the moment.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. And here's Halliburton. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. Can't get it to go. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Scoot Henderson is out there with Shaw. Then it's MP. And it's Farrell in at the 5. Home in the paint. Shoots the 3. And it doesn't go. And for Portland, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Knocks down the 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
MP. Butler with the rebound.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Puts up the 3. Not gonna go. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Now MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Butler. There's the 3. No good.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And he hits the jumper.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's Solomon, covered by MP. Got it to go.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The Trailblazers with the lead. That's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Henderson against Halliburton. He drills the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
The Trailblazers have gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
New York's gone 2 of 5 with their shots from three-point land in the extra period. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
The shot is good! Here's Halliburton. Beyond the arc. And it misses. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in OT. They'd love to keep that percentage right where it is.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
So valuable to this team. Howard gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Now Halliburton. Here's Butler. Throws it down. What an assist! Free throw good from Butler.
Yeah, good play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Here's Halliburton. Uncovered. And it misses. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
Count it.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Missed on the 3.
And he has been a mad bomber from three-point range here in OT. Nothing, though, falling. Not the time to go cold from downtown.
When they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Butler outside. And he does not hit. And so it's Portland winning this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of it.
60-plus in the win for you. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs to eat. At a certain point, you got to leave well enough alone or the basketball gods are going to get you.
No one wants that, MP.
Definitely not me. Alrighty.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the New York Knicks.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, you look at the Trailblazers, it has all come down to this for them. A Finals Game 7 being played in front of a hostile crowd out on the road.
Yeah, this is the highest pressure situation that exists in our game. They have to eliminate all the noise and find a way to focus. For most of these players, this is the biggest game of their career.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Henderson, and it's Farrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Halliburton outside. To the right side. Here's Solomon. True on the 14-footer.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
MP. Count it. Good.
So you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Solomon. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
MP shot is off.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Back to Halliburton. New York working the ball around now. Solomon, good.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's in there.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Isley. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that.
On the court right now for Portland. They've got MP, and it's Ford in a 2-guard. Yes, it's good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Blazers trail by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He scored 64 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. MP impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
McDaniels from long range, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. Pass to McLeod. And the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And stolen by Claxton. To the middle. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And stolen by Claxton. Count it. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
McLeod. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timeout called, Portland. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Halliburton, the pass to McLeod. This one for 3. Scott can't get it to go.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open. I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Back to Halliburton. New York working the ball around now. Butler, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Trailblazers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. MP shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Right side, Butler. The 3 is up. Tries again. Solomon, good. Solomon's got 12 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Pass to Dudley, to the inside. MP shot is off.
That's tough. Missing a layup without much resistance.
Outside for Butler. Takes the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Blazers trail by 4. Claxton passes to Dudley. To the paint. Oh, he picked him clean. Down low. Here's Scott. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot block.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. New York leading by 6. Outside Butler. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Pass to Isley. 4-3. Portland grabs the miss.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
A nice shot by MP.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. A nice shot by MP. Now just a 3-point Knick lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Isley. Inside. Here's Oakley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Shaw to the paint. MP's shot is good. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
A nice shot by Oakley.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Down low. Here's MP. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Blazers trail by 5. Here's MP. Pass to Henderson. Here's Shaw. To the middle. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Solomon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Isley counted from distance. Isley's got 10 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
Such a wide open look. Isley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Henderson.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Henderson against Halliburton. Here's Isley. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called, the Blazers. So both teams changing it up here. Blazers trail by 10. Here's MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 34 points. To the inside. McLeod. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game.
And it's just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. Just trying to close it out.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
And now... concludes the first half. New York out in front, leading by 9. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And it's the 2K halftime show.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody checking out the circumstance. Thanks as always for
and the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Bullard in at the 4. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. McLeod can't hit. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 9. Portland moving it around. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Henderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double teamed.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Puts it up off the inbound. Isley, good. Isley's got 23. Blazers trail by 8. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to McLeod. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Farrell. Farrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 42 in the game. To the middle. Here's Isley from outside the arc. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And that one misses. Knicks leading by 5. Here's McLeod. Second chance effort. Deflected. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. And the basket by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Solomon. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Isley. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. And now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Halliburton on the wing. Here's Isley. Portland with a rebound. Farrell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to MP. Ball stolen. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And again, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Isley. That's 29 for him. Inside. Here's Bullard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path. Another possession, another assist.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And wow, the feed is astounding. We've seen this coming almost from the opening tip.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Halliburton outside. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. MP's got 58. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Isley. Here's McLeod. Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Number 97. Fourth personal foul.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Henderson, and it's a Singate in at the small forward position. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
To the middle. Here's MP. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Butler. And it falls all over the rim and in. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And he throws it down.
He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now Halliburton. Pass to Scott. The 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's MP. He goes up again, and he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 3-point Portland lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Halliburton on the wing. Back to Daniels. Pass to Scott. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And here's McDaniels. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Claxton with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Halliburton. And again, the Knicks missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
That's the way. Outside McDaniels. Here's Oakley. Here's Bullard. No good on the triple. Portland leading by 5. Inside. Portland moving it around. Oh, touch off the glass.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Oakley. They get the rebound. Solomon. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Down low. Oh, another one falls.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. It's stolen by MP. Now the Blazers moving it up. The finish! And MP throws it down.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more. Staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Knicks trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Solomon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has...
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And got it! Another basket! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Halliburton, the pass to Bullard. Here's Isley. On target from range. Isley's got 15 points here in the second half.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort.
And it's good! He hits another one.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Got a hand on it.
Oh, love the intensity once you're hitting the boards.
Halliburton comes to help. Dudley passes to Henderson. Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Pass to Isley. Here's Bullard. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Another possession, another assist.
And he's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, a master class in playmaking. Shoots a 3. Shot's no good. Portland leading by 9. MP. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficient.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. New York, they're working against the clock now. Tipped. There's a minute to yet another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hands.
And he's now tied for the 2nd most assists in a single game in playoff history. Money from 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And connects again.
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the 2nd most points in a playoff game all time. It's stolen by MP. Lets it fly from 18. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks trail by 9. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter here. Ooh, he leaves no question.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. Good. He hits again.
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down. Oh, it misses. Well, Portland's shooting the ball with purpose. And yes, another basket.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that, words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal.
Get the perimeter!
Oh, and it's over! The Portland Trailblazers are the new NBA champions! They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yeah! Let's go! I can't believe it! Man! Who? 5 of them, yo! Who can stop us? Huh? Let's go! Let's go! That's 5 now. Count them up. Go on, count them. That's 5, right? Yeah. Let's go. See, the first one, that's a dream come true. The second, that's even harder than the first. The third, man. Woo! And the fourth, that's just crazy. But 5, man, that's GOAT status. I got 5 of them. 5. Woo! Yes, let's go! Yes, go. Hey, Dion, get in here.
Hey, congratulations, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, yo, you did it. One for the thumb.
That's one for the thumb, baby.
Hey,
yeah.
You come a long way for the West Coast basketball
Man,
league, right?
I can't believe I was ever that young.
And I can't believe I'm the first person to give you a shot.
No, hey, don't make it about you.
Hey, man.
I love you, brother. I love you, man.
Congratulations.
Yes, let's go.
Hey,
we got another one. That's it, baby. We got 5, don't we? Don't we got 5? We got 5.
Good game, MP.
Love seeing MP win the MVP tonight in the finals. We've had our battles, but as a competitor, I want to say congratulations. Enjoy this moment. You deserve it.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement about my social channels. Xander's gonna love this one.